Okay, welcome back to another installment of Three Lads A Slab. Sorry, it was last week we I don't know, we just couldn't be fucked.
I was savagely hungover.
Yeah, well.
Like, we uploaded the first two videos within a week of each other, didn't we? Because we were delayed so much the first one.
Well, we're in delayed a week and we haven't got many. Nobody would fucking watch these things, so I'm not sorry. And yeah, with me to my left is Chris the Bear Pringle, and to the extreme left is Brendan Shapeshifter Dalton.
Shapeshifter Dalton? What the fuck is that? Shapeshifter?
Yeah, you like to shift women in all shapes and sizes.
That's not sure if that's gonna stay in.
I'm gonna spill beer already.
Nice white t-shirt.
Not only do I spill beer, I get it all in my beard. It's just
surely the beard should protect your t-shirt at some point.
It does to a certain extent, like small drips and drabs, and yeah, but like you just end up with a beard smelling of beer.
If you were spilling beer, but like a beard, you basically just like spitting it out. That would have to be like projectile out of your mouth. Not
yeah, sure. It's really hot. Eating cereal is just the worst in the morning. You get milk.
Oh, milk. Yeah, milk. Like it's so hard to get like you always get a bit of milk around.
Yeah, you can rub it off, but like it'll just smell of stale milk. So you literally have to go wash your beard. It's just breakfast. Never have a shower before breakfast. Never.
What the fuck are you guys talking about? I don't have a beard. I don't fucking get milk all over my chin.
That's because you don't have a beard. It misses your chin. It falls on your shirt.
What do you mean? No, it doesn't.
That's why you just get like no, it's you just get like just a bit over your lip.
Yeah, it's
but
like
it goes straight.
I'm not saying it's a lot. It's like a few drips of drabs, like a drip maybe.
Enough to make your beard smell of stale milk.
It's
not drips and drabs, Rory.
Well, they add up over the weeks when Rory doesn't shower very often. So.
That's a good point.
Dries out your skin.
It really does. It's not in the shower.
You know, I was talking to like, I'm not gonna name anybody out, but I was talking to some like women, right? And they don't wash their hair every day.
One woman?
No, they say they don't wash their hair every day, maybe like every 2 days or 3 days. I have to wash my hair like every day. Like, I'd feel filth.
Apparently it's bad to use shampoo in your hair every day.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, you're meant to do it every like couple of days, like they say.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
no, I think I know a lot of girls.
I do it every day. And look how much hair I've got.
Doesn't mean it's healthy.
There's also
technically you're missing a lot of it, so
it's pretty
could have
fucking
often fallen out.
Look how soft and luxurious my beard is.
Oh god.
Well, you can't really look at that, can you? You can only feel it, but
they can look at it.
When my hair is like that short, I don't mind like not showering one day because it's like this. When it's this long, it gets all greasy straight away.
When your hair is this short,
yeah,
like your communion. When was your hair ever short?
Well, it's no, like I got it cut now. I got it cut like reasonably short.
I suppose you do. Yeah, I suppose you do. Yeah.
Remember when you used to have like a shaven head, like the whole time through primary school, you were just like a one all over.
You had a baz?
Yeah, you had a filthy baz.
But like,
that's when you get to see a square head. That's why we were called chinkers and square head.
Ah! It was more because it was cut in like I had like, like the fringe kind of like, solid. Yeah.
So back in primary school, me and Chris got the name from a certain someone. We were called chinkers and square head because I had really small, like my eyes were always just squinting, whatever.
He means halves, has, not had.
Yeah.
You got some small ass eyes.
Oh yeah, I still have some small ass eyes. And then like Chris used to have this one haircut, like fucking real tight, and you could just see these really square heads. So that's where the nickname comes into play.
Chinkers and square head.
Chinkers are very funny.
Fucking hated that.
Was it a sticker? Like
I think it was probably because I was so young, I didn't know what chinkers meant. So I was just like.
And as you grew older and became more racist, you understood what it meant.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, that was pretty fucking funny. So yeah, I was reading on online about Beats headphones.
It will be.
It finally released how much it would like cost to make a pair of Beats headphones,
like just the headset, like.
Yeah, just the headset. So, like to produce them and get them out there. Do you know how much it costs?
Wait, how much does it cost? First, what's the selling cost? What do we buy it for?
Oh, like I think the cheapest ones, like the solos, come for like 180 at a guess.
Yeah. All right, guess, Chris. What's the production cost of it?
Oh, like are you asking me about the production cost or what you can buy them for?
Wait, well, yeah. What do we buy them for?
Oh yeah, we buy them for. I think the cheapest one's like roughly 180, maybe.
Right, so.
No, they're about 150 or even 120. Cause they vary like.
Oh, you're talking about like the small ones?
No, not
no,
here.
the big ones, the big ones.
But the solos.
Solos, yeah.
Yeah, they're the smallest ones, I think.
Yeah.
Because I think they have like an even like a slightly smaller overhead, like the very small one, do they?
I don't know.
Yeah, like the two main ones you're referring to are like the kind of main ones, and then there's the really big oversized ones.
Okay, let's just say from like, the average range of from like the medium price.
The ones we're all thinking of. When people say Dre Beats, the ones everyone's thinking of.
Yeah.
How much do they cost to buy?
Like $250
for us.
To buy, again,
as a
probably
customer.
about between 150 and 180. Let's just say that, the rough price.
So what do you think they cost, production cost? Guess. What's the profit margin on a pair of
Well, I would have thought they were high because like the materials they use in Beats is mainly plastic.
Yeah, that's actually true. Those bastards.
Like I have a pair of V-Moda headphones, and they're all metal.
So
mostly,
give me a cost price.
I would have thought like 40 quid or something.
What do you think, Brian?
150 average to sell. Yeah, they're probably around the 35 to 50 mark.
Now, I'm not a man for facts, so I can't remember the exact price.
It's not a
Oh, it's a good.
I'm not a man for answering my own questions.
It's between $15 and $20.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You
They're
say
cheap as shit.
dollar has basically parity of the euro right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's
So-
right.
You're talking to someone who never
It's like 1.8 or 1.9.
easily
Yeah.
uses.
I think it's 1.9.
It's
1.9 or
yeah.
1.9 or 10, something like that. Yeah. Don't
Yeah,
go
what
America
a
anytime
fucking
soon.
rip.
Yeah, but sure, like
That explains. I went through 3 pairs of Beats inside 2 weeks. I kept returning them because the connection from the 3.5mm jack that connects to the headphone set. Every time I turned my head to the left, it would catch on my collar of a jacket or something, and it'd go. Tss. Every time, there were 3 pairs, so I said, look, it keeps happening. Just give me my money back.
stop buying them.
Yeah, that's fucking shit
Because
headphones.
they're made in fucking China.
Oh yeah, terrible headphones. It's just
Lots of good things are made in China.
It's true, but
The
doesn't
only
mean
person
the
laughing here
facility
is
behind
Dre.
them is good. So
Your
like,
phone's made in China.
my phone's not made in China.
Most of the parts are.
My phone is made in Taiwan, I think, or South Korea. No, it's not in South Korea.
Wait, where are
I
you
think it's
basing
Taiwan.
this off? Have you actually seen something?
Yeah, because I know
Jesus, Cassie.
Apple stuff is made in China in the Foxconn plant, and I know Samsung stuff is made in South Korea, and it's made in Vietnam, and it's made.
Are you
somewhere
saying?
else.
are
I'm
you
pretty sure
saying, like-
HTC is made in Vietnam as well. I'm not
Is it
sure.
made or is it assembled? Because a lot of people say.
Well, like
assembled.
production, like, yeah, well, like yeah.
Where are HTC? Where are they from?
They're
American or are they
no HTC or Taiwanese.
Chinese? Oh. Jesus,
Okay, good phones, man.
you're okay.
They're not bad, like.
So what's the next topic, host?
Ah, fuck.
Have you ever been so drunk you're not able to order a drink? You got to a bar and be like, mumble in the bar.
I don't think so.
The bartenders have to go
No, I
like,
don't think so.
what the fuck are you saying to me?
Well, I wouldn't remember.
What the bartender should be doing is, sorry sir, I can't serve you anymore. Rather than, what's that? Don't vodka? Okay.
Well, like, remember how smashed we were in Poland, and yet we still managed, between the language barrier, we still managed to order a 250 or a bottle of champagne without even noticing.
You also didn't. They was like, oh, you want this champagne?
No.
Where the
I looked at them! And I asked for the Dom. I didn't get the Dom.
How much is the done?
It was like, I don't think they had it. It's like two.
So basically, you just didn't, they didn't have Dom Perrier, so you were just like, oh, I'm just going to take anything then.
No, I got the next one that was on the list. They gave us a list. I have the video of it.
How much?
You have,
So
you
like,
have the list on the video.
wait, so the
No,
dom.
I don't have the list in the video. I have me giving out about not being able to get Dom Perry on
Really? You sure?
Yeah.
Like, all I remember is just you with one eye closed, like, recording it. I was really drunk.
No, I'm serious. I have the video.
So the dom was 250.
I might edit that video in.
How much is one?
Right.
Oh shit! Oh, I know what's up. I'm glad you're not about fucking drugs. Yes. We drink. No. 2 more. What?
How much was the champagne you got?
It was like 230,
Oh, so
250.
250.
Yeah,
250
euros.
Oh, so the same price as the.
No, they didn't have Dom on the list. I was giving out that they didn't have Dom.
Oh, right, okay.
They
So
probably
how
sold us
much
like a 20 euro bottle per second. Yeah, champagne. We're just like, alright!
As if we gave it a shot. We thought we were like kings of Poland because they didn't use euros. We just spent a goddamn fortune.
Man, when we went over the currency exchange rate from the euro to the Polish zloty, is it? Was just sweet. We were living like kings.
Oh.
Thank God me and Fergus and Cronin went to America last summer and not this summer.
Yes! Yes!
You looking at the comments?
Yeah. A big shout out to my mum. Yeah, that's it. That's it, really.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because Jack asked me to shout out to my mum.
Oh, right. That's your mum commented on
Jack
on the Facebook thing.
Jack Kingston.
Oh.
We were in this club in Southampton, and Jack we were just drinking away, having a good time with everyone, and Jack just kind of sheepishly disappears, and he's just talking to the DJ. I'm like, all right, okay. He comes back and he's like, oh, something massive is going to come on. I'm like, oh, go on, what is it? And he's like, no, you'll know when it comes on. I'm like, you sure? And he's like, yeah. So we're just drinking away for a couple more songs, and the DJ just suddenly goes, oh, this one's a massive tune. This one's going out to Trudy McDonald. I'm like, oh, that's my mum! It really caught me by surprise.
How fucking gobsmacked do you mean if your mom was there, like fucking going
mental
on stage? Like, yeah!
No, I lost my shit. I was like, oh, it's my mum!
That'd be fucking funny shit.
Look at Larry, that was a coincidence. Jack, like, that's not what I asked him.
No, I told my mum when I got back, and she was laughing her ass off. Charlie Plum just put in, what's your opinion on double-ended dildos in a rape scenario?
What's my opinion on double-ended dildos in a rape scenario? Wait, so
is this a girl raping another girl? Or?
Yeah,
Well, ask him. We'll just wait for the reply.
No.
We can hash out all scenarios.
If I can ask him, he'd probably reply real quick.
Ask me anyway, but we'll just... Well, assuming it's a girl raping another girl, then... Gee, the physics of it's pretty tricky, like. I'm not gonna get away with that. A lad couldn't rape a woman with a double-ended dildo.
Well, the legality
I assume they're using it at the same time, right?
Either way, the legality of it, if it's forcible, it's still rape. But, I don't know. I don't really have much opinion on it. It's just like, am I for it, or what is he trying to ask me? Like,
is it going to a referendum? Are we going to vote on this?
Yeah. Would we say yes?
Yes, the Proposition 101.
Maybe the guy's really into double penetration, so they can do that once then.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, that'd be weird.
So yeah, someone was saying
you
that
a U-shape.
a woman can actually pretty easily rape a lad. If they put the date rape drug and like Viagra into your drink, she can easily do it.
It's expensive cocktail.
Which kicks in faster?
I don't know.
Because it's like, whoa, I got a massive heart on. It's like
what's going on here?
I think doesn't Viagra take like half hour to set it?
Also, like,
pretty sure girls get raped before a half hour comes up.
Don't you actually like Viagra? Don't you actually need to be turned on even for Viagra to work?
I don't know.
Wait,
do you need some level of testosterone to kick it off? Like,
yeah, so like, okay, so this is around a guy in my class in college.
Right?
He sells loads of drugs and he sells Viagra, and he told me that you actually need to be turned on for Viagra to work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he said like, I don't know, but he said like you need some.
What question led to him telling you that as an answer?
No, because we're asking what he sells.
Yeah.
And we went through all the stuff, and he's like,
the question wasn't it, what do I need to get this to work?
No, that was not the question.
If he's wrong, he's a shit drug dealer.
You're making shit up. Would you use Viagra?
Well, if addicted, wouldn't you?
No, just would you give it a go for like a night?
Like if I just had like I would
had it. If I just gave you a bag of Viagra, Chris,
I would totally try. You know, you just like fuck it.
Rory.
What?
If I gave you a big bag of Viagra and you knew you were getting laid tonight, you know those slim chances of coming home.
Well, where I had like a lot to drink.
No.
Or just for shits and giggles.
Just pop those pills.
If I was seeing the girl for the first time, probably not.
Yeah.
Because like I don't know how it would go. If it was a girl that I banged a few times, I was just like, yeah, fuck.
Go on
it.
that unknown
If it was
quantity.
like a one night stand, you could come off like an absolute king.
I know, maybe, but like,
Fuck yeah!
but if I do it that time, I'll come off like a king. Then if I do it the next time, I'll just be fucking laughing.
Yeah, that's true.
But like,
Go on,
It's
start
a girl that then turns out to be your girlfriend.
I know.
Well, that was severely let down the first time.
like, say if you do something wrong, like you take it the wrong way around, it doesn't work. I'm not an idiot. I'm not an idiot. But I'm just saying something stupid goes wrong.
He's talking
the
about
wrong way around.
talking about anal, is he?
I was trying to think of something like wrong way to take it. But there's no wrong way. But like, I'm just saying if there was.
It's not a depository.
And you
Right?
fucked it up, and you're like, your dick was permanently down or something. I don't know.
Like an anti-Viagra.
Like you just wouldn't know how long it would last or anything if you never did it before. Well, it doesn't cause a man to be sexually aroused. I think it just gives you a fucking rock hard dick.
Well, it's meant to. Well, do you know what
But it's like if
Viagra
you gave
was
someone
originally for?
in a coma Viagra with their dick just.
Oh yeah. It says here, Viagra is only effective if you are sexually aroused.
Oh, there you go. Did not know that. Didn't see that coming.
Yeah. But then you can also get like bitten by that spider that gives you like a 4-hour long erection.
And then a serious heart attack.
Oh, that's.
I would assume.
But yeah, I like how like sensitive it is. Like sexually aroused. Like literally, like just.
It could nearly be me walking down the street.
Yeah, like it would just be, I don't know.
Just because we're on the topic,
I get up and I go.
I'm going to link a video that Brendan thinks is the best video that's on the internet. It's when
I don't know what this
when
video
you-
is. For the record, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
it's when you've come and she still keeps sucking.
That is the best video on the
That
world.
is hilarious.
I nearly played on my video.
It'll be in the
just put it
description.
up the camera.
Oh man, that is gas.
When you come and she just keeps sucking.
Yeah.
That. Do you know who linked me that video first?
Ew.
I think it was Lucy.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. Shout out to Lucy O'Brien.
It's alright. She's a lesbian.
Now.
Well, Rich Burrows from Southampton wants us to make known there's a takeaway pizzeria called Herpes Pizza.
There's not.
There is?
In Southampton.
Picture right there.
These Southampton ads are way better for chiming in stuff than a fucking Frenzy can say. Herpes Pizza.
Yeah.
Surely that's not doing well.
I'm not gonna link this because I don't know if I can link a picture, but
Of course you can link a picture.
no, I don't think it's gonna work. Oh wait. No, I don't know. Fuck it.
Edit.
Herpes Pizza. Would you eat there?
We're all crossing our legs the exact same way right now. Just looking at the camera.
Oh god, you're such a big bunch of benders.
How can you doing it? Alright, you need to take a piss, so let's just from now edit.
Go on, pass us a beer.
Alright, we're back to it.
Yeah. Good.
Wait!
So,
Hooroo!
It's a long stretch.
Peru.
Hooroo!
Hooroo!
Whatever happened to that? We used to do that a lot.
I don't know. Kind of faded out with.
24B.
Yeah. Oh, those are days.
Sure.
Mom asked me. Mom
Should
asked
we
me my
report something out
password.
for 24B?
Chris is.
Why did you do that?
Chris is delighted you just poured beer on the floor.
How much would you have to be paid to slurp it up?
I had to wash these floors like
Not a lot.
twice after each podcast.
Huh?
Twice?
Well, I mean twice in total. Like it's like never washed.
So we've had
I mean the last couple of
podcasts.
weeks.
No,
I
no,
washed
let's
them
get this
each
straight. Your mum has to do it.
I washed the floor.
There's no way his mum comes over here and cleans this place.
I'm pretty sure she has a big part to do with
She nags him to do it.
it. She does what?
She nags him. She stands there and goes, "You gotta go over and clean that fucking place up."
Oh.
Alright, mum. What sort of that
The
stand?
more I think about that is that that's not probably going to make it into the podcast.
Which?
For just pouring beer.
Oh yeah, I'm putting that in the podcast. Fuck you.
Alright.
Your reaction was funny.
We'll see.
It was as expected.
Well, unconscious rape seems to be a big thing now, you know, like loads of colleges in America, frat houses are being done recently. For,
Oh
like,
yeah,
people,
Really?
yeah, like for, you know, like girls who are too inebriated and they like screw them.
Well, yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, like have
Yeah.
such a, like a two or that's like massive now. Like
Yeah, like
that's going on. Like it's on the news a lot in the States.
Yeah.
Because Katie's been saying.
You know what's on the fucking news too much?
What?
Fucking kids fucking their teachers and telling everyone about it.
What the
Stop
fuck is
doing that!
that?
You're ruining a good thing for yourselves.
Yeah. Wasn't there like 2 UK teachers who were like boned for
I don't know.
boned students?
Every week I'm reading something on like a teacher sacked for screwing like 5 of her students.
Yeah.
Like, guys, you got like a massive thing going. Just stop
the
doing
students
it.
are like the students are like, you know, in their teens. They're not like 15-year-olds being interfered with. They're like 18-year-old lads banging their teacher.
Yeah.
Which is pretty alright, like.
Like, yeah, people always comment that saying, like, why would they say it? Like, let's face it, you're fucking your hot teacher. Like, how hard would it be not to tell someone? People like, you'd just be bursting at the seams, like, you're like, oh my god.
That's true.
I would absolutely tell you. There's no way it would work.
And someone probably asks you otherwise why you have the big fucking grin on your head every time you're in class.
I'd be writing notes in my homework, handing it up to her big winky face. Been done, wink.
Give me a nail, I'll give you a dick.
Thanks for the aid, you want some tea?
Alright, okay, so
That's a nice case.
during the last 2 weeks, I was watching on Facebook this new YouTube channel. I think it's called Break, and it's called like Smokebox. And what it is this guy interviews people in a car, and they hotbox it. But like the only one, like the first one that I clicked into was with Wiz Khalifa.
Of course.
And he brought like a few of his mates, so they were sitting in the back 3 seats.
I
And
believe it's homies.
homies, whatever. But Wiz Khalifa was in the front seat, and so was the interviewer, or whatever. And I mean, these videos, I've watched a few of them now, and if these videos don't go on past much 13 minutes, like after that, it's kind of, you know, general view time. And I swear to God, I've watched a few of them, and everything's fine. But with Wiz Khalifa's one, I'd say about 10 minutes in, you cannot see the back 3 people. No, you just cannot see them. And like, one of the guys in the back, who you know smokes a lot because he hangs around with Wiz Khalifa a lot, and he's like, "Oh my God, I think I might have to tag out." Like, it is just so smoky. Like Wiz Khalifa like stripping off and everything. Like,
Jesus.
who's
Who's the guy doing the interviewing? Is he someone famous or is he just a YouTube guy?
No, they could be famous.
Well, but I mean, like, it's
I've
like Jimmy
seen
Fallon in the back end now. You're right, like.
I probably shouldn't know his name. Like, you see him in like, you know, MTV videos or something like that. I don't know.
Ah, fuck.
Like you've probably seen him before, but
He probably hosted Cribs once in this.
yeah, he's not
career.
massive, but like he's.
Yeah.
I'll link again in this link description, or the link dump, whatever.
You guys should always check the link description.
No, the description.
The description in the YouTube videos for the link dump, because if you don't know what we're talking about, a certain video or a certain thing, then by following the hyperlink, hyperlink on in the comments, you'll see what we're talking about.
Yeah.
It'll make more sense.
Rory hopes he never did though, because he probably never puts them up.
I do
every week.
I link everything that I can find a link to. I'll link it. You motherfucker.
We even had to link the song that he used last time.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
I Don't Fuck With You, Big Sean.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I'm pretty sure I actually had to like add in the
Accreditation.
the producers and the studios.
Accreditation to be like,
I'm pretty sure I had
I'm
to
not
do
getting
that,
sued for
but-
this.
But we haven't got our videos monetized, so I don't think we have to.
No. It
No.
doesn't matter. If we're not making money, then
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was gas. I was just watching it, and I was like, it starts off, just asking questions, whatever, and then it's like, God, it's actually getting really smoky in there. Fucking, how are they breathing? And then 10 minutes in, you can't see anybody's vaccines. You're like, oh my God. Oh, it was gas. Like, okay, we gotta wrap this up. Definitely check it out. That's funny.
What's he giggling about?
I was watching the Jimmy Fallon interview with Wiz Khalifa, and
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
yeah,
That was gas.
he was fucking baked out of his mind during the interview. But they're like, Jimmy was like, so you're pretty much high all the time, and he's like, yeah, I smoke a lot. And he goes, you've been arrested 20 times for like possession, and then he was like, yeah.
He didn't say anything. He was just like, you got this? And he's like, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't care. He's like,
You got arrested? Yeah.
yeah.
So you got
It's not for a young man.
You got
your
some really
age.
strong weed. He's like, yeah, I do.
Okay then. Jimmy was like, well, this.
I was surprised though when he said that every time that he's been arrested, the police have been really nice
Yeah, well,
They're only just doing their job. Like, it's like, I'm really sorry I lose, but like, we have to. It's our
he's
job.
like, look, I like to get stoned. The new guys will have to arrest me, so it's okay.
Yeah.
He's like, that, and he goes, and he even said like, a lot of time they just, they don't charge them. You know what I mean? They're just like, you're arrested, and then they come and they go like, to the police station, and it's like, okay, go.
Yeah.
You're gonna get stoned again tomorrow, so it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter what we do. You're getting fucking high.
Well, the way things are going though, like,
That's like me.
Oh,
That's the
that's-
whole work over. It's like, alright, Brendan, go home. See you tomorrow.
apparently in the States that weed is being fully legalized.
Not everywhere.
I know it's not everywhere, but I'm saying
Except in the States that it has been.
yeah, in the States that it has been legalized, everybody that was convicted of crimes involving weed has now been released and their records are like wiped of that conviction.
Oh yeah.
Because
So
it's
the
now legal.
country of America has delegalized weed.
Not the country, but certain states.
Why did it say like that? The country of America.
Well, I thought you said America's. You mean
I keep saying
states.
the states, individual states. How have you not got that? I said
The
it so many
states
times.
are
already.
like governed individually.
Yes, I know
almost.
that. But some states have already legalized weed ages ago.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying like now because so many states are like
They've
legalizing.
legalized a bit. Oh.
Yeah, not all states, but most like
It's
all the states that have
Oh, okay.
all their like prisons that they have locked up because they've smoked pot and got caught or whatever.
Oh, listen.
Wiped clean.
It's making huge money. When we were in Colorado.
I don't know why they haven't done it before. Just like legalize weed, put a big tax on it, and they're gonna make millions.
They do, because look, I was talking to my cousin, we went on that road trip last summer. I was talking to my cousin in Colorado,
Yeah.
and he was telling me, since they legalized weed, all the weed sold out in Colorado. All the weed shops couldn't stock up fast enough.
Fair enough.
But they made something like 9 or 12 million in tax in the Boulder, like outside Denver or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're like, we just make so much money off tax on weed now in Colorado, but the provision on
Actually, we know people there. What was that? Casey and
Hazel.
Hazel. Yeah.
How's up? She can
Yes.
me for not coming to see her when I was in Colorado.
Expect you to subscribe, like, and share.
But no, what the one of the provisions is with legalizing weed in these states is the tax money that comes from the sale of weed has to go back into the public school system.
Public schools.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So,
Fucking.
that's what
smoke
my cousin was
weed,
saying.
grow the.
That's what my cousin was saying. Like that's how the teachers will go around at parent-teacher meetings. Look, like you have to vote yes on this new legislation. You have to vote yes for legalizing weed. Parents are like,
That's
why?
a really smart.
Why would you
smart
do
tactic
that?
To get
It's
the
weird
public.
though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like,
Well, like-
imagine a parent going like, your son's doing great, but make sure he smokes a lot of weed.
It has
Because then
already-
the school will be better, and they're better funded, and they're better equipped, and all this stuff. And
Well,
Well,
it has
like,
already
this-
been shown that the states the weed has been legalized. Results are going down massively in schools,
I know
primary
that.
secondary schools. Also, in terms of the money going back into schools, you know, all
Wait,
like
it's
you know,
going down because of smoking weed or because
Well, like,
since they
recently
started
it's going
smoking
down?
weed,
Yes,
since
like,
weed's been legalized.
also you
it's
can't
great.
say because of weed, but like as soon as it was legalized, there has been a noticeable
Degree-
drop
degree
in
of drop,
yes.
yeah.
Oh.
And also, in terms of the money going back into schools, there's like, it's hard to say if that's really the case because you know, like lottos in all the states in America, every state has like their own lottos.
Okay.
But, like all the money from those lottos go back into schools.
Okay.
But as soon as the money went back into schools, the states basically removed their own funding for the schools. So like basically the lottos ended up replacing existing funding.
Oh,
So this
okay.
whole weed thing, it might end up replacing existing funding.
Oh, so you mean the
So
government just taking the money?
Yeah,
out?
they basically they invest less,
But-
and this covers that instead. So
Oh,
that could be
yeah.
the same thing with weed.
That's not necessarily a bad thing because then the government takes their money.
It
out of
depends
their
what they do with
It depends on where they put it. Yeah,
Yeah.
they could put it into it. They say like that's really, shit off. Maybe they throw it all into
Maybe
New
they're putting
Orleans.
it into preventing doubling the dildo rapes.
Yeah, like that could be like a whole sector.
I don't think
They're
American
pumping
government
100
are
million
good
to
at
stop this
investing their
obscene
money
crime.
wisely.
You could throw it into like Orlando or something and be like,
Yeah. Throw it to Orlando, a different state. It's like this state needs one of those guys.
yeah, they can
Come
throw
on,
it
let's
to,
help 'em
but
out.
like they can throw it into like anywhere like that, with New Orleans and stuff with the hurricane. Like, we're gonna build all the houses back now because
Because they're so good about it the first time.
because everyone in Colorado is smoking weed. We're gonna rebuild New Orleans.
Have you ever been to Orlando?
Like Orlando, Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been to SeaWorld?
Yeah.
In Orlando?
Pretty cool.
Did you go? Is there multiple places of like SeaWorld in Orlando? Or is it just
I think
one?
there's one SeaWorld.
Yeah, there's one
I think there's
SeaWorld.
one SeaWorld.
Okay.
There's two
Fantastic.
or three Disneylands. Two.
No, it was Universal Studios
I was at Universal Studios.
in Orlando.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know the part where they have like,
Florida.
Yeah, Orlando's in Florida.
Oh yeah, shit, fuck.
okay. You know the part where it's, there's like this place in Orlando where there's like I think there's 7 or 8 consecutive escalators for this massive walk going up to this certain spot. Do you remember anything like that?
I wasn't there. Like, I wasn't at that attraction, so I'm not sure if.
Oh,
it
okay.
exists
Well,
or
there's
not.
a certain part in the Universal Studios where there's like there must
Oh wait, in Universal Studios.
yeah.
Well, I was at the theme park. Like, I don't remember.
Okay, well, there's a
Escalators
certain
going
section of it
nowhere.
where there's like 7 or 8 or I don't know how many. There's 10 escalators in a row just to get up this massive hill so people don't have to walk. It was baking. It was so hot. I was walking away with my cousin like because they had stairs, like actual steps beside the escalator. I'm like, who the fuck in their right mind would take the steps? And he was like, I don't know. Do you want to take the steps? I'm like, why?
Really
And he's
fast,
like,
everyone's crammed
it's like, come on, I'll race you. I'm like, alright, fuck it, you're on.
Who said this?
My cousin.
Okay.
So we were at the bottom, and like no, there's not one soul in the set, and there's about 1,000 people on all these escalators going up, and we start sprinting. And I mean, like it's 80 fucking degrees out, and we're just like fucking pegging it up these steps. We get to like the first 5 flights of them, and I mean we're like panting, sweating buckets, but we don't want to give up. So we just keep going. Anybody on these escalators are just looking at us, just fucking racing up these steps.
Remember how pissed off you're skipping you?
Yeah, and like we were pretty much like neck and neck the whole way to the top. And on the last set of steps, he was just like, "Oh, legs are 1,000 tons." And I just broke down laughing, so I just dropped off.
You will be not.
Yeah, he won. I was like, "Oh, you can't." And like a lot of people started clapping.
Really?
Yeah.
Americans are mad for clapping.
Well, like, there's all these fat
Jesus.
cunts.
Oh god! Every time we land a flight,
Oh, that really embarrasses me.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know who does it though? My brother is the worst. He's the fucking prick for
Yeah.
it.
Is he doing it ironically?
Because he gets in, he lands anywhere in Canada, and as we land, it's quiet, and all of a sudden,
I'd imagine you.
and then Dad joins in.
Yeah, of course he does.
And then everybody starts going.
I was just
It's
about
like,
to say-
well done for the pilot for doing his fucking job.
I was just about to say, I would have thought your dad would start that, and your brother would be the first to join it.
No, Jack, because Jack and Dad are so much alike in terms of their like
Oh man,
comedic
or
sense.
can you? I'd say
It's ridiculous, and Jack is not. Like he used to be, but he used to be when he was like.
Jack is
We
Brent's
used to go to
brother.
Canada, and my younger brother. Well, we used to go to Canada, so we were like, I say Jack was. He was doing it since he was like 14, 13. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
just he would do it, and he'd just keep doing it until somebody on the plane jumped in and just went with him as well.
It's nothing awkward when that first cap goes off and it keeps going for like 20 seconds. Like,
But he's
oh,
the worst.
come on.
He's such a fucking like. He's hilarious. He's an ignorant bastard when it comes to like how embarrassing what he's doing is. He's even like clapping, and he knows everyone's like, "Who the fuck is clapping?" But he's just gonna keep clapping till someone claps. We get to an elevator with him. He'd get in there and fart on purpose.
Oh,
And
no.
he used to look at me and go, he'd smile and go, "You bastard, I know you farted." And then he just started, the shoulders would start going. I start laughing and I start laughing. And then people in the elevator are like, "What the fuck's going on?" All of a sudden, there's the smell.
They look
Jack's-
around and
Jack's
there's
saying,
two
"Don't
people
let
on
me,
either
like,
side of the elevator
Achieved it.
with shoulders going. God damn, it's one of these two
One of these
bastards.
fucking, it's Jack is just, he's great for like, he's great for situational comedy.
Oh.
And he doesn't give a flying toss either. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna fart.
I hate when you hang around those people because when like a joke kicks off and like a good few members of the public see it and you're like, oh, I just
Damn.
made the joke. I don't know what
It's encouraging them some more.
Yeah. Okay, fuck it. Let's go into town. Want some beers?
Town beers?
Yeah,
Alright, cheers
That's
it up.
burning
Little
it.
town beers?
town beers.
Whoa, town beers. Nice.
We might be back. We might be back.
We'll be back. I don't know what time
We
we'll
might
be
be, we might be back for a 10-minute special. 10-minute special at the end. But we're also going to do another thing. We're starting up a Facebook page. And we're going to tag a load of people in our comments, whatever.
You forgot about this one.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
I know,
Got
right?
publicised, right?
Keep going. Keep going.
But,
Put it in there.
We're going to send out like a post where just before we do a recording of our show, and we're going to do maybe a couple, 2 or 3 would you rathers. And when we post up the comment, if everyone leaves like a comment on what the would you rather they would like to hear about, that's what we're gonna choose the top 3 and we'll I don't know, add it in, I suppose.
Yeah, well, basically,
Yeah.
we'll do the would you rather based on what people want us to ask. So people
Yeah,
ask
top
us,
2 comments.
people would ask us the question, and we'll answer it.
Are we based this on which comic is like the most or what?
No, just what we
Probably
find.
most interesting.
What
question.
tickles our testicles, I suppose.
Like, yeah.
If you want to put it that way, then.
I love the
I didn't want to say yes to that. Whatever's the most interesting. Like if it's something, would you rather shoot 10 children or drown 11? I'm not gonna answer that question.
Definitely shoot 10.
What?
What the fuck? it's way quicker. Who wants to hold that? What?